I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Eagles. Today is January 24th, and it's an A Day. I'm your host, JC.
I'm David.
And this is Wegl with your morning news. Now on to our lunch special with Max Rosales.
Today for lunch, we have spaghetti and sauce with turkey meatballs, peas and carrots, green beans, a whole wheat dinner roll, and some apple juice. Have a great lunch.
Alright, 24th. For today's weather, we'll have a high of 79 degrees with a low of 74 and a 19% chance of rain.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Wegl annual podcast. Today we are welcomed by Vincenzo Parente, Victor Spigata, Saul Garcia, Juan Molina, and Jonathan Valdez. Today we'll be talking about what our favorite memory would have to be. We are being started by Vincenzo Parente.
Alright, so my favorite memory is when I went to Disney. More specifically Epcot. I really like the rides. The rides are like great because there were some roller coasters. They were not really quick, but the majority of them you were like meant to like meet the characters. Also it had like a part of countries which I really liked that like shared their culture. I also like the ball, which like changed colors in the middle, like the whole park. It was really cool. And I also like the fireworks at the end of like I think the whole at the end of the day, like at 9, there was like a bunch of fireworks which were like fantastical fireworks which I've never seen before. I haven't seen them like anywhere else, only in Disney. That's why Disney's so magical. Okay, we're going now to
Okay, thank you, Vincenzo Parente. Now moving on to Victor Sprigat. Never mind. Now moving on to Saul Garcia.
Thank you, Vincenzo. On the topic of Disney, I'd say one of my favorite memories would have to be from 2020 in November, where me and my family went with my cousin's family, and we spent a whole week at Orlando Disney. We went to every Disney park. We went to Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood, and we spent the entire day, the full hours over there at Disney. It was honestly an amazing experience. It helped bond me and my cousin even more than when we were before, and I really enjoyed every single moment of it, and I'm grateful I could have that experience with him. Now we will be going to Victor Spigata.
Thank you, Saul. Well, my favorite memory has to be that time I went with my dad to Washington, D.C. I got to see the White House, the Washington Monument, and many other important historical places, like the place where Washington was killed. The thing I enjoyed the most about that trip was spending time with my family, which was really fun. And it was a really good trip overall. Well, that's my favorite memory. Now on to Jonathan.
Thank you. My precious memory would probably have to be the time I went to Utah to go to Las Vegas. It was a very fun time, and I got to spend time with my family for a really long time while I was there, and I got to eat amazing food and went to amazing places.
Thank you. Now moving on to Juan Molina.
Thank you, Jonathan. For me, what I think my favorite memory would be was when I got the chance to go to. I think it would be like when I got a chance to go to Colombia. I went there with my family a few years ago. I would say that experiencing the new cultures and basically everything that the country had to offer was a really fun experience, not only for me but for my whole family as well, since most of my family from my mom's side originates from that area. So I would say that it was a really nice experience for me, and that's my favorite memory. So with that, we come to an end, and we'd like to thank you guys for listening to our podcast. See you next year, I guess. Bye.
That's all for today. And as always, soar Eagles.